NHL time, NHL schedule. Today is February 26th, or in the hockey day, it is the trade deadline. It is over. He cannot trade. He can still trade, but you won't be able to get. They won't be able to play in the playoffs. So we are gonna have to go a lot farther back. And we're gonna have to change a whole bunch of stuff in the roster. Okay, let's see. I think we'll see. Hold on, let's see. Rosters. Active roster. Let's see if it's already here. February 16th, alright, so it's not up yet. Alright, we are gonna update this though. Player movement. As long as we're gonna see if the Hawks have declared already. Alright, so Duclair is still on. Yeah, Duclair looks like he's still on there, so we're gonna take Panic and Dolphin. Is that not here? Alright, so we're gonna put Dolphin, and they get Duclair, and Clendenning might be here. Yeah, alright, so there's the first trade, bam. Switch those around. Next trade we have, we're gonna stay with the Coyotes. I don't think this guy is on here, so his name is Ramage. He doesn't. So we keep that. Do the Kings have there? We need Jeff Zetkov. Totally. Darcy Kemper. So no, we don't have that either. You know, it probably is on the AHL team, but we're not doing AHL. Next big one, which I know we're gonna have to do, we're gonna stay with the Kings. We're gonna go all the way down to the Ottawa Senators, which have made a huge trades. These are all in order too. So the Senators trade away Diafanov and Nate Thompson. She might not be on here. There he is. So those two go to the Los Angeles Kings for Mirin Gaborik and Nick Shore. So, oh, not Martinez. How much screwed that up? Wait, who? Oh, Gaborik here. So Shore and Gaborik. Alright, so that's that trade. I'm gonna go to my phone settings. Give me a second. Display after 5 minutes of activity. That's fine. Alright. Next trade, I don't know if the Maple Leafs are on here yet. If this guy's here yet. Sashnikov. No, so we keep that the same. Move up to back to the Hawks. I don't know if Kempney is on this team yet. There he is. Michael Kempney moved to Washington for a pick. So we're gonna move him there. And then this is another big trade. This is Detroit and Philly. And Philadelphia took gave picks. So the Red Wings trade Peter Mrazek to the Philadelphia Flyers. Actually, well, since we're not gonna we're just gonna give him the crappiest goalie. give him Wave Earth. Alright, so that's good enough. Alright, next one. Yeah, so they get a 4th round pick and a 3rd round pick. Another big trade, which is the next one, is all you got to have is Bruins and Rangers. Which the Rangers have got Rob O'Gara, which I know is not on this team. Yeah. And the Bruins get a big guy. It's not that good. Nick Holden to the Boston Bruins. This guy might be on here. Back to Toronto. Eric Fair. No, he isn't. Alright, so wait, he's still in the Penguins here? You better not still be in the Penguins. No. Alright, next up. Decent guy. We got Jacob Jerbeck. Oh, okay, skip him. Here's another good one. So, Kings and Coyotes. So the Coyotes get trade away Wedgwood and Reader. She should be here. There he is. And then the Kings trade Darcy Kemper. There he is. So a decent trade. Next up. Fuck, I dropped my phone. Oh, okay. Oh, I see titties on my screen. Hi! I got poopy on my screen. It's a huge blockbuster that actually just happened a little while ago. Okay. What were we on? Did Company, did Mrazek, did Holden, did Fair, did, oh, we were on Bruins, and I was gonna see, I'm gonna just go to one team, and if they have him, they should do. I think we're Toronto to the Philadelphia, the Florida Panthers. There you go. And that was for a pick. Now, this is a big one, which I don't know. The next trade right after this is going to be a 3-way trade. So this is going to be a hard one. This trade, however, has to do with the Rangers and the Devils. I'm going to go check one thing really quickly to see if the Devils even have this guy on here. And they don't, so we're going to go down to the AHL for a second. Binghamton, and his name is Rykov. No, alright, so we'll just get to this. So, the New York Rangers trade to the New Jersey Devils Michael Grabner. Whoever he is. Here he is. And the Devils, the Rangers get Igor Rykov and a 2nd round pick. Now here is the big trade between the Penguins, Senators, and Golden Knights. So we're going to go all to Pittsburgh. We're going to do the minor one first. Penguins, Golden Knights. The Penguins get... No, the Golden Knights trade away Andres Lindbergh. So we're going to send him there. And the Penguins give up Ryan Reeves. I think there he is, Ryan Reeves, and a pick. We're gonna have to keep Pittsburgh up because this is the major, one of the biggest trades so far. No Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson staying in Ottawa. The big trade. Brassard and Dunn, which I don't think Dunn is on this team yet. No. We're just gonna do him. So, and then the Penguins trade away Ian Cole. There he is. Philip Gustafson, which I don't know if he's on here. No. And 2 round picks. So that was one of the major trades. Next up is I'm gonna go check Edmonton to make sure he's on his team. Brendan Davidson. Davidson is not on this team. No. Alright, next up. Another insane trade. So, this one's gonna have to do the Bruins and the Rangers as well. We just did one of these. So, the Bruins get Rick Nash. Only 82 overall. The Bruins, however, get a whole bunch of stuff. They get a 2018 first round pick, a 2019 7th round pick, and 3 players. The Rangers are going to be getting Ryan Spooner, Matt Bolesky, and Ryan Lindgren, which might not be on this team. He isn't. So that was a big trade. Lindgren is on there too. There you go. So I might be new just a little bit. Next one is a decent trade. We might be able to do both ways. I'm gonna go down to Toronto and make sure he's on this team. We need Reichel. Alright, so he isn't. So I am gonna put Montreal up. He said no. Sorry. So the next trade is Tommy Plekanec and Kyle Bond, which isn't on here. Oh, there's Lindgren. Anyway, so Lindgren. Oh, it's a goalie. Different person. Alright, so it'll be Plekanec and Bond to the Toronto Maple Leafs for Kirby Reichel, Bernat Valiv, and a 2nd round pick. So that's gonna be it for that. Next up, we should be able to find on both teams. Nashville, hopefully he's on here. There he is. You get Pontus Adberg, and we have Edmonton. Mark Letestu. Okay, so this is the next trade. Letestu for Adberg. Actually, you should be able to find this too. Has to do the San Jose Sharks and the Nashville Predators. So it's just gonna be all the San Jose Sharks. So San Jose Sharks trade away 2 players. Brandon Bolig. Is Bolig still on the Flames for them? Because I remember oh no, Bolig was never on the Flames. It was. No. Alright, so we're just gonna leave that one alone. Next one, which actually just happened a few hours ago, which actually we're gonna have to go back to Ottawa for. Ottawa trades Ian Cole to the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Columbus Blue Jackets trade Nick Motre and a 3rd round pick. Please say I'm streaming this. Okay, I am. Alright, next one, which I'm actually kind of sad about. This is a Hawks trade. The Hawks get the Predators 2018 first round pick, Victor Ejdsell, 2018 4th round pick. And the Predators get... let's go back to Nashville. We're going to have to go over to Chicago. So, the Chicago Blackhawks trade Ryan Hartman. She should be here. There he is. To the Nashville Predators for those guys, I don't know. So I'm just going to put him there. Hosa's still on the team that. In a few more trades, we're going to have a big trade coming up. But this one is a decent trade. So the Blues get 2018 first round pick. Eric Foley and a conditional 2020 4th round pick from the Blues. So we need the St. Louis. And we're going to have to go all the way back down to Winnipeg. So the Blues trade away Paul Stastny, which I saw him go by, to the Winnipeg Jets for Eric Foley, 1st round pick, and a 4th round pick. Trade, which I actually might be able to do, as this guy is on this team, which he isn't. Is he on Vegas? I think I saw him on Vegas already. Yeah, so Leipzig goes to Vancouver for home. We'll do that later. Next up, this one we'll be able to do. We can get 2 teams up. Islanders, Ducks. So Ducks get Ducks are by Chris Wagner. Dumb. The Islanders trade Jason Chimera. There he is. Chris Wagner for Jason Chimera. So it looks like Tavares is staying there. Okay. So now here comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big trades. There's a few big trades. So the first trade we're gonna have to do is the San Jose Sharks and the Buffalo Sabres. So Sabres, I don't think I'm even gonna be able to do this. Because I don't think the Sharks have this guy on here, which they don't. So here, this is the trade. Sabres trade away Evander Kane to San Jose Sharks with conditional 2019 first round pick, 2020 fourth round pick, and Dan O'Regan. Do that trade. Next up, we're gonna stay San Jose all the way down to Vancouver again, and Columbus. We might be actually able to do this. So let's see. Blue Jackets trade UC Jokinen, which I know he's on here somewhere. There's Mott, because that's one of the guys we need. UC Jokinen. Oh, Jokinen's not on here. Okay. And the Blue Jackets are going to be able to get Thomas Vanek. It's a big trade. Next up for Vegas. Vegas and Detroit. So I'm only going to have to do Vegas. So, no, Detroit. So Detroit trades Thomas Tatar for the Vegas Golden Knights for 2018 first round pick, for first round pick, second round pick, and a third round pick. Alright, so I'm gonna actually skip this trade and do this one at the end. Alright, so next one, which I don't think we'll be able to do either. Let's see. Alright, so we got this guy. Carolina. Josh Juris. Oh, we're going to be able to. So Juris for McKay. That's an easy trade. And Montreal. Which is, we need Joe Morrow. Which is here. The Jets trade away a pick. Alright, and next few trades are decent. But this big Ranger trade is going to be huge. Take a hand on the sun. So we're going to have to go right back to Calgary. Calgary Flames. And Ottawa Senators. Nick Shore. The Flames for a 7th round pick. Next there's 2 more, and this is another trade. These next 3 trades are gonna be the last ones. So I know this one's gonna be it. This is gonna be, we're both really close to the middle. So Minnesota, Montreal. So the Minnesota Wild will trade away Mike Riley to the Montreal Canadiens for a 5th round pick. And these is a big trade, not huge as this next trade right after this. This is the second to last one. We're gonna have Oilers, Devils. The Devils trade away JD the Dudek, which I don't think he's on here. He's not. And Oilers trade away a decent guy, Patrick Maroon. And this next trade is 7 different things. And I'm only going to be able to put up, I might be able to put up 5 if I can find them. So this big, huge blockbuster, which is this year's blockbuster, it's gonna have to do with the Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I'm gonna give all the things that Tampa is giving away. Vladimir Mestikov, a 2018 first round pick, conditional second round pick, Brett Howden. Howden. It is not there. Let's go see AHL really quickly. I don't remember who Tampa is. Tampa. Who is Tampa? Let's take it up. Hold on. Though never came to town, they really meant to be done. Take off that plaster crown. Tampa Bay Lightning. The Syracuse Crunch. Okay, so the trade. Nemestikov. Brett Howden. Alright, well anyway. And Liber Hajek. Hajek. Not even here yet. And then the Rangers, which actually we have to go to NHL back to Nemestikov. Alright, so it's the trade was Nemestikov, first round pick, second round pick, Brett Howden, and Liber Hajek. Now the big trade right here is a huge trade. The Rangers trade JT Miller and Ryan McDonough to the Tampa Bay Lightning for those 5. And bam. We're doing trades. I'm gonna give Colin so we can do some go eat him trough. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.